What's going on, family? What's going on, family? Black Phoenix checking in. I'm leaving a service call right now. Actually just left the bank to deposit my check for the service call. And now I'm back getting ready to go get me something to eat and start on another business venture that I got to work on today. I wanted to talk to you about being independent. It has to be in you and not on you. It's just like the hustle, so to speak. Certain things that we do are most definitely a part of us. It's who we are. And like the stars align for certain people to be certain ways. It's just how they are. They're just wired up that way to network or to move or to, do certain things. And I understand that, certain things can be learned. But even then, the things that you learn, it still have to be in you, meaning the passion has to be in you to actually learn what you need to learn to take your life to that next level, or it's never going to go there. You know what I mean? And the reality of the matter is, you have to be willing to put the work ethics in. You have to be willing to know exactly what it is that you're trying to do and be willing to do whatever it takes to get that done. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is, man. Like, the more I have learned out here since I've been out here networking and meeting people and trying to get things accomplished, is that people admire work ethics. They admire drive. They admire someone that actually believe in what they're doing. And you can tell because it's in them. You don't have to muster it up some type of facade or words to express or explain how you are or who you are or what you're trying to do or provide. If it's in you, like, that's you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you wired up. You know what I mean? To network like that, to actually hustle and grind and think independently, because it's literally got to be in you. Because some people, it looks good, saying I'm an independent entrepreneur, saying I'm an entrepreneur, saying I'm a go-getter, it looks good. But then you always see those who fall to the wayside because you got to put the work ethics in. And once they get to really, really getting involved in it, they realize that, man, there's more work in this than I really had lined out. Like, it's more involved in this than, what I'm willing to pay for. And one reason what made me want to come to you and talk to you about this right now is because during the service call, the gentleman said something before I left that, kind of stuck on my mind. He said it's very refreshing to meet someone who knows what they're doing, who not trying to take advantage of anyone, but just trying to do a honest day's work and, giving fair prices and just, being enthused about what they do. Like, truly having a passion to say, hey, man, this is what I do. I enjoy this. You know what I mean? So, having someone that I could actually network with, man, that seen that just brought it to my attention again, because it's good. It's like a breath of fresh air for someone to just recognize your work ethics and your drive. And the gentleman said, I instantly felt your movement in who you are after I watched a few videos and listened to your drive and see what you're doing and how you're trying to network. It was like, nah, this is who this guy is. You know what I mean? This is just who he is. And I like the fact that, he don't try to cut any corners or whatnot, So I just thought that, that was cool to witness, you know what I mean? For someone to say that from just watching me from the sideline, you know what I mean? So you never know who's watching you and how you network. But you know, people network with people they can feel. And another reason why I like to say it's in you, because if something is in you, people can see it. They can sense that spirit you have. It's like a spirit, you know, that spirit of independence, you know. It doesn't have a color to it. I want to say that. The spirits of independence do not have a color. It doesn't have a gender. It's just a spirit of go getting it. Like, I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm going to figure out a way to make it happen. And people that got that spirit, they can rub off of one another and get stronger. They get energetic. They can hold conversation for hours, and they talk like they've been knowing one another for years and they just met, because it's the spirit connection. Like, I get it. Like, it got to be like a part of you. And dealing with your independence and being independent and going out doing jobs and building yourself, you tend to notice certain things about people. It's like they spirits, you know. It's like, if somebody act a certain way, you don't have to try to say, oh, nah, they just going through a bad day today. They really like this. Nah, certain things about people, certain things about how we carry ourselves and how we do things, that's who we are. You know what I mean? Like, literally, that's just who we are. So I understand that now. You know what I mean? So I just want to say that I get it now. And I know that in order for us to be truly independent, it literally has to be in us and not on us. So I just wanted to say that to you, man, because it was just something I was thinking about, that if it's truly in you to be independent, if it's truly in you to take your life to that next level and really do some great things, it got to be in you. You have to really, really know what it is that you want, what you're trying to do. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to say that because the more I network and the more I do certain things, man, I just see it. I see it for what it is. You know, people can say what they want to say, but truth be told, it got to be in you, man. It got to be in you. If it's not in you, then you're gonna give up after a certain time frame. Hey, let me get the veggie burrito.
The what?
The burrito, the veggie burrito.
Veggie burrito?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it?
Yes, ma'am.
It's $4, please.
So, thank you. So just keep that in mind, man. It got to be in you, whatever you're doing. Your drive, the passion. It's got to be in you, man. It's got to be in you, man. If not, you're going to give up. And stuff get to going and life get to hitting you, because it happens. It does happen. So you just got to be prepared, man. I just wanted to say that real quick. Didn't want to take up a lot of your time. So I'm actually getting me a bite to eat and back to the grind. But I wanted to say that to you today, man. Just say, it got to be in your family. You have to have the passion. If you're born with it, you still got to have the passion to make it happen. So keep it in you. HogOn.